Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today, for I have something new for us to take a look at today. This is Solar Expanse, game currently in development by Jutsu Games and being published by Games Operators. No release date as of right now, but per usual, I'll have you a Steam link down below in the description in case this catches your eye and you'd like to head on over, maybe throw it on your wish list to keep an eye on and a memory on the name. But what are we in for today? Well, this is a physics, science, space, all that kind of fun stuff, sandboxy sim. So we are going to be coming from Earth. I don't know if we always have to be the US or how it's going, which organization we're going to have to be. As of yet, we're fixing to find out a little bit together, and we are going to explore the solar system as we should, and mine and apparently drop asteroids, colonize, terraforming, all that kind of fun. A space race is on again. And apparently once we get some expansion going on over the centuries that this game should take, we can actually go beyond and possibly conquer the galaxy. I'm not quite sure, but let's jump right in and see what they have in store for us today. All right, Solex. Okay, so we do get to pick. So we have Solex. The forefront of the... Are they all unlockable? Okay, so right now we're just Solex. All right. But we've got NASA... The EESA, can't read that one. CNSA maybe, and the Roscosmos, and I guess probably always room for more. But for now, Solex at the forefront of the private sector in the aerospace. Solex has been making strides thanks to their first truly reusable rockets. I see where we're going here. All right. See, while they're undoubtedly revolutionized the industry, can they sustain their grand ambition? So we're going to start with reusable rocket technology. Okay. All right. So not available. All right. Money at the start. We're going to start with $5 million. Starting resources generous. Okay, we definitely want the rival corporations. Can we have more than one? Okay, so we could turn them. Let's just, let's turn everybody on. We got NASA, the CNSA, the ESA, and the Roscosmos. All right, realistic solar system. Simplified? I'm trying to... Okay, it's the distances. TRAPPIST, Kepler, and then stuff later, which... Is it Kepler 901 that's in the Goldilocks? But we're going to go realistic. Or, you can just do random too. All right. Or is it... No, well, we could, but we can't. But right now it's just realistic. All right. So we can start 2020 to 2100, race beyond. All right. With many new competitors going into space, both private and national, a second space race is coming. Looking at not merely to explore the frontier, or put a man on Mars, but to reap the riches of the solar system. From planetary bases and asteroid mines, a new space economy shall be born. Can you secure your place in it? Let's find out. See, add more fuel to a spacecraft as diminishing returns. Yep, because then you can add more fuel, but guess what? Then you got to have even more fuel and more other stuff to ignite that and, lift it off because you're adding weight to your system. Every kilogram counts. Make sure to minimize the mass. Telescopes and observatories let you search for resources without having to fly to an object. Not as accurate as pros. Determine available depots. All right. So we're pause. Can I all right. So space bar, pause. Good to know. Welcome. As your assistant, I will guide you through the basics of managing our agency. If it's my company, shouldn't it be your agency? Oh, whatever. Click on Earth icon to open the panel. All right, so contracts. All right, we're ready for our first big launch. Start off, put a brand new space telescope in low Earth orbit. Help us scout out suitable locations for future missions. We'll earn 100 grand. Well, we'll be paid 100 grand. It depends on what it costs to get it up, whether we'll actually make anything. Let's see, and then observe Lunar, or AKA the moon. All right, so we're going to get used to this. So right click, hold, move us around. WASD. Okay, so we're on one plane. Gotcha. All right. So we go here. All right. This is the object information panel. It's going to contain all the information of the plan as well as building rockets you have on it. Manage for here. All right. So what do we? Facilities and modules. Headquarters. Vehicle assembly. Wait. What if we have those? Space telescope. All right. Welcome is your. Wait, what? Oh, it freaked it out. All right. The launch vehicles, we got the Sparrow, cheap, simple, spacecraft, nothing yet. These are our resources. All right. What is this? Earth-like atmosphere, no radiation, temperature, standard gravity. Okay. Let's plan a mission. Where do you want to fly? Destination would be... Would we just do Earth or... Okay, so I did... Well, we'll just type in... E. Well, maybe if I move my fingers over some. Let's try that again. Earth orbit. Destination selected. We can now plan the rest of the mission. Okay. Select that. This is the cargo screen. Click on add module to add the telescope. Didn't I just do that? Okay. Launch vehicle. You can adjust the launch date here. Usually it's best to launch as soon as possible. Okay. So, so I guess I'm not ready to do any of that kind of stuff yet. All right. Unpause and wait. Oh, I guess this is when we're going to launch right here. Now it's time to use our new telescope. All right, so I guess it did go up. All right, so this is as close as we can pan in. How far out can we? Whoa, pretty far. All right. That would be the asteroid belt. Inner system, asteroid. It's time to use our new telescope. Sorry, I'm having fun playing with all this stuff. All right. All right, so we didn't lose too much money off of that. So now it's time to use our telescope. Open the exploration panel. All right. I was too busy messing with all the other stuff I forgot to mess with over here. All right. So, observatory on Earth. Luna. Okay, we'll just do you. Notify on new discoveries. Gotcha. All right, first order. Telescope successfully delivered. Systems check passed. We're ready to observe objects in outer world. Unlock contract. Explore Luna. Gotcha. All right. Now it's time to send a probe to Earth. Oh, Earth's companion. I was like, why would we know what? Well, we don't know what all's on Earth. We got a pretty good idea of most of the stuff. There's a spacecraft to deliver a probe to Luna. It will allow us to search for resource deposits on the lunar surface. All right, so we'll need to construct a spacecraft. All right, so we need to construct a spacecraft Iris on Earth, construct a probe on Earth, and then deliver said probe to Luna. Okay. Paused again. Now, object search, exploration, mission planning. Gotcha. Mission lists. Okay. So, quests basically in that. Oh, we got a research tech tree. I bet each one of these is different per spacecraft, Iris. I said we start out with reusable. I was looking to see. We got Prometheus, Orion, Iris, Hermes, Helios. Oh, would you? Yeah, I know. Not available. I was looking to see where the reusable. I guess it'd be in here. No. Mining. I don't know. Regolith shifting. Vacuum optimized bore heads. Okay. Okay, so we need to go here. Let's try that again. I need to construct Iris. Can I not? Oh, I guess I can only do one thing at a time. Fuel refinery, outpost, alloy smelting, polymer smelting, open air farms, mining, observatory. I got an observatory, right? Yeah. Vehicle. All right. So we start with vehicle assembly, observatory, and headquarters. So. What if this will tell me what the others are up to? Oh, hold on. Pause. We haven't finished going. Statistics, not available. Marketplace. Agency. Okay, so we'll be able to buy and sell stuff here to the other agencies, and probably as they get their stuff set up, we'll need to worry about that. All right, so select Earth. Struct. Oh, there's another tab. I didn't notice that one. I would have done that at the same time. All right, so probe, mining modules, construction equipment, crew compartments, space telescope. All right, since we already, and all the stuff will be listed here. So you could technically start constructing it ahead of time if need. So probe. Okay, and then we wait. Wonder if the orbit sinks are pretty realistic. I mean, since it's supposed to be a science and space sim, I bet it would be pretty realistic. Pause. I want to Earth orbit, launch vehicles, plan minute. I mean, I've got the satellite up there. Can we look at anything else? I mean, I really would like to see some of the others. All right, so you're good. Plan the mission. Uh, okay. So Iris, Luna, launch vehicle. Gotcha. So what do we... There's that. Ah, so that the trajectory for this. Boom. All right. Explore Luna. Touchdown confirmed. Data feed established. We'll be getting survey data on resources deposits soon. Finding out what riches lay on the moon. So we have 400 grand for that. Unlock contract for the lunar landing. All right. It's time for a grand return to the moon. Construct our most powerful launch vehicle and a spacecraft capable of bringing crew to the moon and back. We would like them back. And accomplish this mission. All right, so we need to research Helios, construct Helios, construct a launch vehicle, the Eagle, deliver the crew compartment with crew on board from Earth to Luna, and then get the crew compartment from Luna to Earth, and they're going to give us $750,000. All right. So we need to go to research you, Helios, which if I would have just remembered it was up there because I was playing with these earlier. I think is Orion or is it? I think it's Orion or is it Prometheus? I think it's Orion that they want to use for the name to get to Mars. I think it was. I don't know which one it could be. I forget. Anyway, all right. Unlock spacecraft. That research is going to take 30 days. Can we not here construct mining construction? I could go ahead. Yeah. Okay, so we've already got crew compartments. Okay. Okay. I mean, that was a good thought. Favorite objects. Meow, meow, meow. Let's go take a look at Saturn. And you know we got to look at Uranus. I'm sorry, Uranus. It had to be set. Whoa. Phobos is just, whoa. So when it says mining, when I looked at the description, mining and dropping asteroids, I mean, I guess dropping asteroids would be for terraforming mainly what, Venus and Mars? Because what, to help counteract this and get the acidity, is it, trying to remember, was it carbon dioxide or that they were wanting to drop a whole bunch of that would start doing that? I can't, it's been so long since I've watched any good science ones on that. All right. So we've got that. We've researched. No, we haven't. How are you yelling? Oh, probably because I slowed it down. Why won't you let me? There. So research is good. Facilities. All right. Yes, we got extreme pressure, no radiation, melting hot, you think, and standard gravity, resources, volatiles. Okay, so we got that. Construct spacecraft on Earth. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry. That's that kind of stuff. We actually want spacecraft. We want Helios. I mean, we're going to need launch with Eagle. Do we have an Eagle? Construct a launch vehicle Eagle. Yeah, we need to go ahead and get you. We need both of you being built. If we're in a race, I mean, what? Okay, so somebody else got there. So we know there is fuel. Well, that's a marketplace. We know there is helium-3, minerals, and some water. I didn't know I was researching Hermes. Are is this free or something? I didn't want to keep paying money to do that. But thank you. Can I click on that to get a... So is this a 1, 2, 3? It is. That's... Oh, this goes 1, 2, 5. What do we got? Research, Orium. Y'all are just going to keep going, aren't you? Okay, so that's fine. All right. So what are we doing? Where are you? Whoa. This, all right, hold on. This is different. Is that because we got all this ring changed? Is that like if I get all this, that would change? Yeah, I definitely would like some space farming. And we're going to pause on notifications. So that way, if I want to speed things up a bit, we can. All right. Regolith shifting. All right. So how do I get into the different... Or did I just go blind on that? Oh, well, I mean, as long as there's still research, I guess that's fine. Agriculture, then the vacuum optimized borehead. All right. Wait, what? Oh, this computing has all that in there. Okay. Gotcha. Like the landing vehicles here, that's that. Okay, so each one of these, this is the tech that's in like mining. Here's all this spacecraft. Here's all the spacecraft. Gotcha. All right, starting to click. All right, launch vehicle constructed. Does that get us? So the Eagle is ready. Now we just got to wait for the Helios to be ready. And we'll be good to go. Now, new object. Ooh. All right. Okay, so they're constantly looking and we can find interesting things here that we can do later. Now, so we know you've got some water and you've got something else, but that's all we know. Okay, don't, let's go to Earth. Yeah. What if we come back here? I'm curious. Nope, not you. So here's this. So does that mean none of them know about that yet? Or am I just, if we don't have, if they have that, if we don't have spies, will it do anything? Let's speed this up. All right, so we got agriculture. What are you doing next? Debris shields. Well, that sounds pretty good. Space alloys. Harsh environment of space requires us to adapt our materials. Now, dumb question. We're going to go there. Shouldn't we go ahead and get that running first? So that way we can mine. Wait, life support, improved capsule construction. What's this do? Unlocks research, crew transfer shuttles. Decreases construction cost of crew compartments, crew shuttles, all okay. And then unlocks this, which would probably go through some of that. Regolith shielding. Greatly reduce the need for materials by utilizing local regolith radiation shielding in our habitats. Ooh. Ooh. That looks, yeah. Can we have this? Do that first. Because I have a feeling you're going to want us to get habitats up there. So that way we can start mining and whatnot. Are we good yet? 10 days. All right. All right. Let's get a mission up, shall we? That. Luna. Module. All right. If we had more, I know, but I'm just saying we'd have that. Eagle. Crew, 60 days, full thing, mission length, 7 days. Okay. Ooh. All right, so. And you're accelerating a little bit too fast there. All right, touchdown. Our crew successfully landed on Luna. Now, it's time to bring them back. Open Luna's object panel. And the mission. Earth, that'd be nice. Can we bring the probe back too? Those seizures are powerful enough to escape Luna's weak gravity on their own. We don't need a launch vehicle this time. Apartment crew. Okay, so that's just making sure. Oh. Incoming. All right. Lunar landing. The crew landed successfully with no issues. The news are already talking about this. We made history today. It's been decided since, or it's been decided. It's been decades since anyone has achieved it. All right. Now, next, they want to pass 750K to explore Mars. I take it that's just a probe. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. So we need to construct probe. All All right. Launch that. Construct a spacecraft. Whoa. Wait, what? Falcon? Gonna need Iris. So you've got... All right, let's construct a probe. We need to get that running too. Thing is, we're getting kind of... That's one of the things with Mars is its window. Window of opportunities. Or optimal window of opportunity. All right, so we constructed space track. All right. So what do we... Give me that. All right, so Iris is ready. And we got to get the Falcon ready. Falcon will be ready in 56 days. I don't think there's anything we can do to speed that up, though. But as long as we stay on top of stuff... Hopefully we can keep in a pretty good... What did I miss? Okay, so the probe is done. Now we're just waiting on this. How come this has a timer on? Maybe that's how many times we can reuse it before we got to overhaul it or something? No, it's still... no, that's the Eagle. Falcon. Yeah, so I guess that's them maintaining it. So the longer we go without using it, it kind of fixes it, heals up. A new object, Circe, water and all that. All right. All right, so we're good. Now where is... All right, so we're a little bit ahead. That's pretty good. All right, so let's plan this sucker. We're going to Mars. Need Iris. No, we're not sending crew. We'd never get them back. The probe. But you want the Falcon? I thought you just made me build the Eagle for this. Or maybe it's vice versa. All right. So next. All right. Now, here is the pork chop plot used for interplanetary transfers. For information, I can click over on the eye. For now, you only have basic rockets, so press the optimal button and plan the mission. Okay. So we'll just hit optimal mission length. Take us 10 months, 13 days to get it out there. That's fine. Okay, now we just get in there. Yeah, so we've got the good thing is we're finding lots of tasty looking asteroids in there. All right, so we got the regolith shielding. What are we doing now? Debris shielding, landing vehicle, super heavy launcher, optimize heat shields, reduces maintenance cost of all launch vehicles. All right. But for some reason, requirements crew to flight unlocks crew transfer shuttles. I mean, I guess I'm fine with just letting them run with whatever on. All right, so we got the debris shield. So we're going to start doing farming. Okay, I wonder if I need to start sending probes to some of this stuff. I mean, technically I should, right? What are we researching? What is that? Aluminum microscopic particles of aluminum suspended in ice. Once ignited, the aluminum reacts with oxygen from the ice, creating heat. The liberated hydrogen helps with burn efficiency. While not powerful or efficient enough for Earth, this type of rocket can easily be assembled on site and does not require extensive cooling that typical cryogenic propulsions need. All right. So we can get the alt ice rockets heavy and normal. All right. Or no, this we have chemical propulsion unlocks. Okay, so that just unlocks the research. Oh, let me do that. All right, so that's when we're going to launch. And then, oh, right. Yep. Go. Found what? What if I should be favoriting this kind of stuff? So we got the rockets. Found a new one, Hestia, 5.58. All right, so we're hemorrhaging money. New offer on Luna to buy 333 fuel at. I don't. Sure. So I got a dumb question. We go here. Construct. Crew compartments. Space teleco. Construction equipment. Farms and sports facilities produce supplies for crews and colonists. Okay. Funny enough, we got all that. Smelts metals and volatiles into alloy for construction. Hold on. Where's the moon? You've got helium and you've got metal. So module outpost. Hold on. Cancel that. We've got the outpost. We've got the hydroponics. I wonder if this is fixing to bite me. There's water into fuel. That shouldn't be too big a deal. What happened? Okay, so we've got that. Sappho. Our new offer on Luna to buy 350 fuel. All right, no. All right, no. So what I want to do here, let's go here, construct, turns water. I would like one of those, except that. So when they need fuel up there so bad, we're going to do that. I don't know if this is what I should be doing or just following the tutorial, but you know what? Research complete for the super heavy launcher. All right. What are we doing here? No. Science. Aha, here we go. Computing. Unlock research laboratories. God. Likes hydroponics. Radiophonic fungi increases production of hydroponic farms, but that sounds like that might be a better deal. And in all fairness, it sounds like that would be a better. Are we? Okay, so there it goes. We had to wait for a. Project found Ausonia. That's fun. How are we doing here? All right, can we plan a mission from Earth to Luna? You. Construction equipment. Yeah, so I guess that then we've got construction equipment. Has to be the Eagle. That. Gotcha. I don't have to lay. Hold on. Spacecraft launch vehicles plan. Learn now. Ooh. All right, so allows construction of facilities. So construct. Oh, all right. Maybe I should just leave that for now. Hydroponic farm. Outpost. Yeah. Yeah, and that's fine. That'll get us fuel, right? All right. So now we've got, give me that. So we've got constructible or construction equipment, less construction facilities, drag and drop an object, plan a mission. One sec. Hmm. Ooh, pardon. All right. So now we can get this. We can get an outpost, a self-sufficient outpost for remote places. Metal mining. And I still think I need to get the outpost first and all this other stuff, but the mining might not be bad because I can always carry them supplies. So let's get the, you like the fallen roasters to do that. Can not buy resources on this object. All right. Okay. All right. So basically we have none of this stuff. So we need to get stuff going. What is that? Food and water supplies. All right. So let's see. Metal 52. We're going to make a complete shopping list. Metal supplies are 13. And that's the worst 13 I've ever seen. All right. So I get an outpost. Metal mining. We need 250. Jeez, that's really 250? All right. So 302. That's the second worst 3 I've ever seen. So we got the outpost. We've got the metal mining. We need hydroponics, which would be another 50. So that's 352. That's a much better 3, but my 2 suffered for it. And then we need alloy smelting, smelts metal and volatiles into alloy for construction. All right. So then we'd need another 300. So we're going to need 652 metals. And then after that, we should be self-sufficient other than, like, say, the fuel refinery. But then we can, there's no rare metals up here, but that'll get the bulk of stuff going. Marketplace. They're all selling. Okay, so Earth. I need plan a mission to Luna. Okay. Oof. Cargo capacity 100. Okay. No. Alloy. We needed metals. Can we go more than that? No, quick. We'll go 652. No. All right. So you can go to there. So we'll just leave it at the 90. Okay. Just got to wait for the Helios to get done. So there's there's the Mars one. Right. All right. Researched the lab. So now we can do research laboratory. They're doing the, what's that? No. Life support. Ah, see, I remember. So that's going to give us crew transfer shuttles, decrease the construction cost of crew compartments, crew shuttles, and the crew transport by 40%. Okay. All right, here we go. And here's our that. So now we've got 90 metals. Got the outpost. Was that the only hydroponics? Yeah, we got the outpost. We got the hydroponics. So they could just sit up there and basically be farmers on the moon. Because, you know, all our veggies are going to taste a bit meatier. I mean, in all honesty, I'd rather get the metal. We don't have 250. Like the file. Okay. I didn't think I had it, but all right. Get that. Oh, I'm one off. Okay. We could get the hydroponic farms going first. Okay. Or I could just behave. We're not going to do anything yet. Wait, you... Plan mission. Earth. You... Let's get you back. We're almost ready for the Mars. So this is going to take us a few times of getting back and forth. So I could carry up 90. So what I might do is carry up 80 and turn some of it into food. All right, spacecraft has arrived on Earth. All right, I want to plan a mission. Luna. Helios. All right, so I want supplies. Let's do 10. And then you should be able to be 80, right? Next. Next, we might need to wait to let some of these rockets rest. All right. Exploring Mars. Aero brake maneuvers and soft landing went off without a hitch. We're receiving our first photos of the red planet. Great job, everyone. We'll have a wealth of information on what resources we can find on the planet. A reward, a contract for preparation for a human landing on Mars. They want us to construct a moon base alpha for 500 grand. All right. Already working on it. Preparations for human landing on Mars. Deliver all that kind of stuff out there. They want us to construct an outpost on here. Not a problem. We're working on that now. However, I guess struct, you'll need one of these and one of those. Guess I'm putting too much effort into the moon, huh? Let me go to Mars real quick. So we know there is that and that. Oh, well, it won't kill me to do stuff on the moon, I suppose. Technically, with its low gravity, it would be better to be able to construct and launch stuff from here. It wouldn't be as expensive fuel-wise. So in the long run, that would be my optimal. All right, so they're starting to get those up. That's fun. All right, so you. Then we need land mission, Earth, you. Okay. So we've got all this stuff. So now 52. Yeah, we can get the outpost. What? All right. 170. All right, yeah, so you're there. I want to see if this starts generating. If so, we'll probably go ahead and get the fuel. You're 10.1. We'll come back. We're gonna make a little note of that. 10.1. Okay, so I need Earth. I need to add a mission. I need to go to Mars. Oh. Helios. I need you to drop off that. And that. There's that. There's that. I could go ahead and drop off the just 50, just the 50 tons of metal. So it won't take us much there. Technically, can we add more resources? Yeah, let me go ahead and add 20. Yeah, 20 is fine. I don't want to overdo it. 20 tons to there. And rare metals, 10 tons. All right, so that'll get everything. All right. It's definitely got to be the Eagle. Optimal. Gotcha. Wanna check here. So we got the hydroponics farm, 10.1. But yeah, probably until I get the outpost there. That's not going to go up. All right, so we got space alloy do again. All right, unlocks research, unlocks components not available in the demo. Okay. You're not next. You're next. All right. You want an outpost. We've got that. We've got to get more tonnage of that up there. Okay. So I need you. I need you to plan a mission. Uh-oh. We're going to need a Helios. Another one. Let's... Crew compartments. Yeah, take that off. And then add more resources. Let's get metal. Let's get some supplies. Let's do 20 more tons of food. And 70 tons there. Falcon won't reach. All right, so we'll need to wait on that. Are you making another... You're making another Helios. That's fine. We're going to get this, you know, Mars, whatever. We're going to get this Lunar up and going, but we'll be able to get the Mars back because we're carrying up enough. It will take, well, no, that's right. We'll have to get people out there, won't we? Yeah. Things are going now. Let me take that off because I've got it good enough there. All right, Mars 2. All right, so we got the spacecraft constructed. All right. Plan. Luna. You. What? 70 metals. 20 supply. Just out of curiosity. All right, so there's no people. I know that sounds weird, but there's no people there. So next, Eagle. Gotcha. And boop. Gotcha. You know what I'd like? None of that. None of that. I would like you to construct me a probe. So we got all that going. Got the hydroponics. We want the outpost. Now I've got that running. Extracts common minerals, 250. We don't have enough for either one of those, but we can produce food. So if there's anyone up here that needs anything, I got you. Technically, we don't have the rare minerals either. Our Moonbase Alpha, permanent base of operation, allows us to expand our operation on Luna and beyond. Good job. 750K. Unlock the contract Lunar Depot. Base is ready. Now it's time for infrastructure to utilize it. Construct an oil refinery. Or fuel refinery. Which I can do now. That was one of the things. Oh, takes it a second. All right. No, so we got that. 10. Gotcha. You. Wait a minute. I got to get this home. You to Earth. You. Gotcha. All right. So we got one probe. One plan mission. Earth to Venus. Do I need to? Hold on. No. Nope. Cancel that. Cancel all that. Scrap that. Never mind. I don't trust you. Let's plan another mission to the moon. Let's try it again when I'm in there. Luna. I probably should have said orbit so that way it would come back. All right. Next. 2 resources. Rare metals, new. Well, we could just do that. Then metals, we need minimum 80. Okay. Okay, so now we've got this up there. The food is ticking up. Good. Animation, you to Earth. Just got to spam next to send you home. I would like that oil refinery, or geez, I keep saying oil refinery. Fuel refinery. Jeebus. So, all right. So our stuff is landed on Mars. All right. So we need 250. No. You're 300. Yeah. So we got to keep sending stuff up until I guess you're good, or I could put research on you. But yeah, you're building the refinery. Let's go to Mars, shall we? Now, since it does mention terraforming, it'll be interesting to see. I guess with it being simulated, we'll be able to see. Let's see. So, we need to construct an outpost, right? And I want fuel refinery. We got to get more. Thought I'd have enough. All right. Plan Earth. We got no fuel out there. Never mind. Well, mining. hold on, hold on. Can we cancel that build and instead get you? Because this says mining metal rate 0.10 per day. Mining water at 0.01 tons per day. So if that's true, the refinery should eventually be able to get me off. I don't know if I'll have to have people or not. 463? Oh, this is ticking down as it builds. Okay. These take a long time to build. Go to Earth. All right. So, got that, that, and that. I could keep going here to get the metal going, but I don't really see a point. I send that back out there, I'm going to have to spend a lot of money to do that again. We've got the 20 tons there for hydroponics. So technically, mining modules, that will actually get that going till I can get an actual mining base. Okay. Module, mining, construction, crew compartments, telescope. Okay. Fuel, hydroponics would be the next thing I want to get. So that's 50. That's 102. I mean, that we're going to get this out of it. So I guess I just need to carry pure metal out there. All right, with fuel production on the moon, we have an outpost for further excursions into deep space. Now we can really show what we're capable of. Want me to probe Sirius? All right, so you want me to start getting the asteroid mining. So I want to take a look here. I forget, it takes it a second. All right, so you're going to take 0.4 tons per day of water and turn it to that. All right, so infinite sizes for resources, right? That could possibly change in the future. Yes, we've got all that up and running. I mean, I don't have any of that. I mean, technically, I could just launch one of these out there. Oh, you're here. You need to go home. Okay. All right, so we've got the fuel now being produced out here. All right, so can we get you home now? $277. So how do we get you home then? We Okay, so you are going up, but horribly, horribly, horribly slow. So we can get the outpost then? So now we just got to get that running. But we have all this. Next thing we need is this. Then we'll start getting our food and technically oxygen. Oh, it's super slow. So the metal will come back up. Hold on. What do we? Machine learning. Neural networks boost research speed. Okay. Okay, now just out of curiosity. All right, we got you. Say I was going to construct one out here. Studies explores the object to learn more about the universe. Boost research speed limit of 1 per object. Explore new worlds to research faster. Okay, so technically you could get one of these on each planet just to make it go crazy. Search distant objects for resources. Vehicle assembly going on out here. I mean, technically putting a telescope up would be good. Ground facilities. Yeah, we got the hydroponics coming up. We got a place to live. We got fuel coming up. Right? Hold on. Activate. Let's see. Open layers. All right. Asteroid. Oh. Comments. Oh, I want to see other corporations too. Don't game. You've been holding out on me. That's what I was trying to find earlier. Oh, let's go here. Yeah. Got here. Can I see them? I guess I'll just see their stuff launching now. All right. Put that back down. Deliver a probe. Have I got a probe? I think I was going to make one to send there. Yeah, we got a probe. Deliver it to Ceres. Earth. I had a mission. Of course, that would be too easy. What? Oh, come on. Okay. Technically, we could be able to get away with that. Why? Oh, yeah, 60. Oh, geez. All right. Um, way to. We need that. Right, let's just scrap everything. Mission Series 1. Um, so hopefully that got rid of it. New one. Iris. There we go. Add a module. Probe. Falcon. Optimal. I don't understand why. Ah, because you need 50. Okay. I've got to do something with that probe. So let's. Okay. You. Luna. Next. Don't need that. Next. Add a module. Probe. Okay. Eagle. There you go. Okay. Got 2 probes. Should have brought some supplies up here. Can we construct? Oh, we need rare components so we can get vehicle assembly going on up. Yeah, because I can't construct anything. All right. You got to come home. so I want this vehicle assembly. Ooh, we don't have any alloys. Um, Smelts metals and volatile. So I got to get volatile refinery up too. All right. I wonder if it would be better to get this going next then. Oh, that's right. Modules. Yeah. Okay. All right. You. Lots of things to make real quick. Better. That's the better hydroponics, right? Yeah. All right. So we got that. I need a mission. At least we can get stuff going. Helios. I need you to deliver the mining module and take some metal with you. Sure. Okay. So we've got that. All right. So now you're running. So there's all that. Oh, I needed to bring something else, didn't I? Yeah, rare metals. Well, I need that too. All right, so that's going up now. Actually, no, I need volatiles, don't I? Yeah. Extract ice and hydrate minerals, refines them into volatiles. So I need that running. Actually, that's a good point. Since it's a base here, let's take you. No, plan mission to Earth. You're just going back. Construct. I need Iris. Oh, wait, you're already made? All right. Iris. Plan a mission. I need to go to the moon with Iris. All right, now. Oh my goodness, I just threw that money away. I just wanted to transfer you, not lose you. Ooh. Luna, yeah. You. Make sure it was 10. No, 50. Okay. I'm glad I double checked. First things first, you. 50 tons. And then we're going to put some more metal up here. Another 50 tons there. Eagle. Go. Okay. Leos. Jeez. Okay, everyone's about to go to bars. So we got all this up here. So that means now we should be able to do that, right? Ooh, all right. You. I wanna get this figured out. You. Alloy. Yep. Send it all. Plan a mission. Luna. That. Resources next. You're not good enough. All right. Because we got to wait for the other to, I guess, get fixed up or good. We're not making that, so I need you. Wait a minute. Where's what? Send you back. Okay. What do we need up here? Still need these. We got the 100. Struct. If I do one more mission, that would get the vehicle assembly. Let's just say I did this. All right. That's not going to work. Let me do it here as an example. Spacecraft. I need to be able to see what these cost game. To see if I need to get everything being produced up here or not. Because once I do, I might as well go ahead and get it all up here and running. Because once I do, at least then we're not producing any volatiles, are we? Because we got to have metals and volatile. Well, we do have volatiles coming down. Yeah. Technically. This is what I meant. That's getting water and metals. So the only thing, so we got metals, food, fuel. So the only thing that's not being made up here is what? Polymers, rare metals, because it doesn't have access to it up here. And the alloy smelting, which this will get eventually anyway. So yeah, we'll just send up another 100. Just do not like it if I type too fast. Oh. Yep. Yes. I guess technically here, I need to construct my own stuff, huh? Well, I guess technically not. It just depends on if I need to send it somewhere else. So we've got that. So now I should be able to get that, right? Yes. Awesome. Now the next thing we need is this. When this crosses the 300 mark, so now we can start doing all this kind of, yup, that's what I want to see. So I need iris being made, please. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that yet. Yep. I know. So we need that. Now, how is Mars looking? That's atrocious. Could I make another one? No, because I don't have rare metals. We could get the... Well, technically I can get everything else running. We know this is good. Let me get that. No. Volatiles. Yeah, let me get a mining base going. We got the mining, so that'll increase that. Oh, that's a big change. All right, alloy smelting, get that going. You still don't do rare earths. That's fine. All right. Geez, and you're almost where the volatiles are good to go. Yeah. All right. Let me go back to Luna. So you should be good to go, right? Luna to Series 1. Want an iris. Are you still not making any? Wow, that's it? I understand why you're not making it. Hmm. Electronics, I'm not worried about. Polymers, I'm not worried about. Got constructions. We've got you. And we could do this to really shoot up the... Oh. technically we can in a minute. Crew shuttle, compartment. Pressure for human landing on Mars successful. Fuel synthesis confirmed. Now we don't need to worry about not having enough fuel for the return trip for Mars. Bull. You know how long that took for me to get that? Preparations made. It's time to send your brave astronauts to be the first to set foot on Mars. Nobody's ever done it before. We can make it. The entire space sector will change forever. So research the Hermes, construct a Hermes, then deliver a crew compartment with crew on board for 1.5 million. You know, I'd love to do this. I think we're going to. With a, there's say, construct a Hermes. Whoop. Okay. Plan a mission to Mars. With that, crew compartment, add a module, crew compartment. Having a crew of 5. Yup. I would like to add a few things here. Can we add, say, 20 rare metals? Yeah, just 20 rare metals. But you're going to need an eagle. Optimal. Okay. Yes. All right, so let's go that. Let's take, for right now, other corporations out. I want to go to Earth. Volatiles. Wait, is there no volatiles here? No, there's not. There's only water, so I'm not getting volatiles. All right. So I can't smelt alloys. So that does me absolutely no good. I mean, I could get more fuel. Volatiles, yeah, we got to get... Is there volatiles on Mars? Resources, no. Metal in that. All right, can we plan a mission from Luna... Series 1. So we got to get some of that. All right. So that. Plan a mission. Earth to Luna. Helios can go 45 tons of alloy. That's good. All right. So until we get that back. We need to start constructing some other stuff. Fuel's doing good. We need to get... extracting large quantities of resources. Sure. So we're coming up on launch day for Mars. Right? Oh no, it's one more year roughly. All right. Well, we're gonna get this. All right. All right. So we need the facilities and whatnot here too, so we can mine what we need. So everything's going up except for alloy, which we'll need here. Because if we've got to build or move anything, it makes a slight difference. We don't have to keep paying for it. We want to get our stuff to Mars. Look at all that. We don't, yeah, we might need more construct another hydroponic. Can't do you. We can't do you. There's no volatiles out here, so we can't do half this stuff. We've done it. The first human base on Mars has been established. This day will impact the entire future of mankind. We did it. We got them out there, and we got food. Food go. Oh no, we don't. Food's. Wow, food's going down quick. We got to get more hydroponics. What's dropping like a rock? Water's still going up. That's still. Ooh, it's still going down pretty. How many hydrant? Good thing is they can all build this out here. That's still dropping like a rock. I think we have issues here. I don't think it's slowing down. There is no way that many hydroponic farms. Because we've got water. I don't know how many I just did. We're fixing to find out. Oh, I need you. We're gonna do this real quick. I'm determined to get Luna next, Helios next, add a resource, alloy. That's fine. Okay, so we've got you. I would like you to construct an iris. All right, now I want you. We're finally going to get you. I can feel it. Sirius 1. Iris. Module. A probe. I don't want any kind. What? A launch vehicle? No. Fuel needed 65 ton. I don't understand. Oh well, that will leave us in the future. Before we go though, let's just take a quick look at Mars. All right, we got 41. You're still dropping fast. That's something we'll need to look into in the future. We got all this here. So construction cost there, hydroponic, increased production of hydroponic farms. So yeah, it looks like they might have a slight hydroponic farm issue, but in all fairness, I don't see, yeah, population 5. I'm not seeing why 41 hydroponic farms cannot feed 5 people. There, we got issues there. But that's going to get us for today. Ooh, that was a long one. That was fun, though. I look forward to seeing more of Solar Expanse in the future. So, until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.